Hello and welcome to Total Health with Dr. Nick, where my purpose is to inspire, empower, and motivate you to live longer, healthier, more abundant lives. And if you're new to my show, please make sure you like, you share, you comment, and you subscribe. Well, guys, I got for you a tremendous treat for you today. I grew up eating Jell-O, eating pudding, and I'll tell you what, it was one of my favorite snacks to have as a kid, but you know what? It's not healthy. Let's get that straight. Jell-O brand pudding is not very healthy at all, but I love the creaminess of it. I love the texture. So I wanted to create something that was equally as creamy, equally as rich, equally as chocolatey, but I wanted it to be a lot healthier. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, and I've got a great recipe for you where we're going to make Jell-O, well, not Jell-O, but real rich creamy pudding. So let's go ahead and get started. Well, first of all, we've got avocado. So I'm going to get my KitchenAid mixer here. I'm sorry, not my KitchenAid, my Vitamix. To that, I'm going to add coconut oil. Now, one of the questions I get many times is, what's the difference between coconut oil and coconut butter? If you saw my last video, I was making keto cloud bread. I talked about it a little bit on that, but I also made coconut pancakes. So in the coconut pancakes, I used coconut butter. The difference is very simple. Coconut oil is just really oil. Coconut butter is more of a puree. It's really when you take coconut flakes, blend it up in a food processor, and eventually just starts to kind of ooze out as like an oil, but yet it's really pasty. It's a great thing to use for the pancakes, but you don't want to use the oil for the pancakes. So anyway, that's the difference. Coconut oil is more oily. Coconut butter is more pulpy. Coconut puree, coconut butter. Anyway, so now I'm going to add to this a little bit of almond milk, or you could add coconut milk to it. So I'm putting about a cup. Now, it may need a little bit more. I'm going to see how this avocado does because some of them are a little bit more fibrous than others. So we'll see how that goes. Then to this, I am adding cocoa powder. Now, depending on how much protein powder or what kind of protein powder you use here will determine if you're going to add more or less cocoa powder. Now, this protein powder is a really good one. This one I highly recommend. We have this in our office. It's a grass-fed whey protein, and it's non-denatured, which means that it's not overcooked. When it's overcooked, you really destroy all the vital enzymes inside, and you destroy the glutathione, which is really one of the things that whey protein is so good for, is the fact that it's got tremendous amount of antioxidants. So now I'm going to add in some stevia extract, and that's going to be to taste. You might want it more or less sweet. And now I'm going to start blending this. So let me get that over here. So I'll put that in, get this going. Hopefully it won't be too loud for you. All right. And it really is that simple. Just a few ingredients. Check on this, make sure I get all of it moved around. Okay, I'm just going to mix it a little bit more, give it a little taste. I want to make sure it's got the right chocolatey, the right sweetness, but look at how creamy that looks already. Can you guys see that? Look at how beautiful that looks. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome, but it does need a little more sweetness. So just a little bit more of the stevia extract, and you guys can use erythritol. I've been getting away from xylitol. Xylitol does spike your blood sugar a little bit, so on some of my previous episodes or videos, you guys saw me use a little bit more xylitol, so I've been getting away from that. So, mix this up again. And that's it. It's raw, it's delicious, it's creamy, you're going to love it. So check this out. It blends up beautifully. It's creamy like pudding. And in case you hear the little pitter-patter of a dog, that's my dog Brando. He's a beautiful German Shepherd, and he's on set with me here. Hey, Brando. Anyway, check that out. That's about as good as it gets. Look at how beautiful this looks. Nice and creamy, nice and rich, nice and fluffy. I mean, this is to die for. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, If my taste buds could talk right now, they'd be screaming. Anyway, sorry about that. So rich, so creamy. Now, like I said, if you want more chocolate to it, you could use chocolate protein powder. I use vanilla, so what I did was I added a little bit more chocolate powder or chocolate cocoa. And you can make it as chocolatey or as creamy as you want by adding more or less protein powder. You could add a little bit more or a little bit less of the almond milk. I added just about a cup. That was about it, and it really came out nice. Now I could probably thicken it up a touch more, but either way, it is amazing. You're gonna love it. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Give me your comments. Try this out. Let me know if it's your favorite go-to dessert. And once again, you can feel good about it because it's rich, it's creamy. And like I've said, guys, one of the biggest things that I'm promoting on my channel is keeping keto clean, keeping it simple. Like the acronym says, KISS, K-I-S-S. Keto is super simple, but also keep it clean. Don't be eating a lot of cheeses and so much bacon. And I know you guys, you get on me about that. Why do I not like bacon? First of all, like I said before, I love bacon. Bacon is delicious, but it's just not a great quality fat. I'd much rather have avocado fat. I'd much rather have coconut fat and all these other healthy nutrients. So that way I know I'm feeding my body superfoods that it needs to be healthy and well so that I can run the race that God planned out for me, and He's got one for you too. Anyway, thank you so much for being here today. Like I said, please make sure you like, you share, you comment, and you subscribe. You guys are blowing up my videos. You're blowing up my channel. We are growing by leaps and bounds, and I have you to thank. So thank you so much for that. And once again, subscribe right over here. Watch some of the other videos I've got over here, and let me know what you think. Comment. Let me know what you think about this chocolate pudding. Anyway, guys, have a blessed day. Bye-bye.